I would have to respectfully disagree and say that such an action is not truly representative, I don't believe, of the entire community-wide Republican voters. However, I acknowledge your position as a governing body, and I acknowledge your right to make whatever decision it is that you deem appropriate. But I will say that whatever decision you do make, if it's negative or positive, it does not change who I am and what I stand for and what I believe is best for this community. Because if I allow fear of political repercussions to influence the exercise of my best judgment, I have done a disservice to you as party members and to the people out there that I'm supposed to be serving. I've done this job every day for the last 2.5 years. And when I was first asked to do this job, my natural inclination was to run. When I was asked, I said, why would I want to put a target on my forehead? Why would I want to be susceptible to everybody else's opinion and what they think I should do or what I'm not doing right? They may not like the dress I'm wearing, or they may not like the quote I used in the last speech I made. There's so much. And I thought, why would I put myself in that position? And I kept refusing the job when I was asked to fill the unexpired term. But eventually, when I kept being asked, I thought, you know what? There is somebody telling me that I'm supposed to do this job. And I've said it many, many times that it was with great, great trepidation that I said yes. And it was with even more astonishment that I said, not only will I fill this unexpired term, but I'm going to stick my neck out there, and I'm actually going to run for this position. And that's what I did. So you see, I have been doing the job. And I think you would have to agree that doing the job day in and day out gives me a very, very different and undoubtedly a more intense perspective of what the county administration is all about. What is actually county business? And I understand there are so many of you that are very well informed here, that take the time to educate themselves. And I thought that I was a pretty much informed voter too before I took this job. But let me tell you, there is so much more involved in the operation of this county than you can ever imagine. And 2.5 years later, I discovered something new. So if I do this job, and if I make decisions, they're based on information that I gather every single day doing the job that I was elected to do. And I cannot do the job well if I'm willing to pander to political interest, to political self-preservation, or political expediency. If I were going to do that, I bet you I wouldn't be standing here tonight, because I would have taken the easy road. Do you think, honestly, that it was easy for me to say, yeah, let's just raise taxes?